Good morning. There have already been 2 games today, but I'm really waiting for the next one. Netherlands. Netherlands and Africa. Oh, come on, you knew it. Ecuador. my favorite. I just love saying that. I love the song and I love saying the name of the country. Ecuador. So matches. What should I have? Oh. I looked out once during the night and everything was white. I went, oh wow, that's gonna make it hard to walk tomorrow. This morning, I woke up. I looked at my phone to see what the temperature was, and it was 6. Or was it 4? Can't remember. Whatever. And I went, oh. I looked outside. No white. So I'm, all right, let's go for a walk. That was kind of nice. Oh, hot coffee. So now, what I have on the TV is the Prime Minister speaking, defending his decision to invoke the Emergencies Act. Gail goes, I'm tired of all this talking and all this. And I said, well, we were talking about prior to that, Iran playing and all these countries playing, Qatar playing, and how lucky we are to be born here in this country where you're living in a democracy and you can walk down the street and not worry about being, raped or attacked or anything like that. I said I would walk in Toronto and not worry. I would walk in Montreal and not worry. I walk in downtown Cambridge and I don't worry, even though I'm walking about sketchy people, among sketchy people. Hi, Natalie. I don't feel concerned. Maybe I'm naive, but I've never felt concerned. And when I do feel concerned, let's say I've never felt concerned. I have felt concerned, but it's less general, it's specific. Like, oh, that person, I think I'll just avoid them. But then, all day long, I walk past people who look sketchy, I love that word, and they answer me, and I say, good morning, and they say, good morning, and on we go. I think if you're a certain way, they will be a certain way. The guy who is the crossing guard, I say crossing guard, so he should be a good person, but he looks sketchy. Okay. This crossing guard has been there this year. Never seen him before. It's always older people, but this is a young guy, definitely younger than me. I guess now I'm older and everyone looks younger, but usually it's people who are older than me doing the crossing guard thing. My age, you don't do the crossing guard. You're still working, okay? So this is the difference. It's a retired person type of thing. And he doesn't look like a retired person. He looks like he's one of those sketchy people. I'm being judgy here, okay? I'm assuming things I don't know about, right? Anyway, I sometimes don't want to bother the cars going by, and I want to let them go by before I cross. But a crossing guard who's there, all morning or all day, goes, I don't give a shit, stop, and crosses his people or her people. And so I always thank him. I say good morning and thank you very much. And then I say, have a good day. Okay? Always I say, have a good day. And this guy He says, you as well. Where do they say that? I mean, it's perfectly good English, but what part of, is it Southern Ontario and I just never got taught that? Or is it a different part of, like, where in Ontario, what level of people, why does he say you as well? It's really sweet, you know? But I would say you too. Okay, maybe I'm very common, but you as well seems very, very, very polite for someone who looks sketchy, right? He's a crossing guard. He can't be sketchy, you know? Takes care of children. Can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, every morning he says that. He says, I say, well, have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day. You as well. It just sticks in my mind. It's like, you don't hear that often. And every day he says the same thing. I can hear the Prime Minister speaking. Anyway, yeah. So I don't feel that I need to worry about anything in Canada. I'm sure there are dangerous places, and I'm being naive by saying that, but most people in Canada don't worry when they walk through a part of town. Just saying. And that's not like that everywhere, and we're so lucky to be born here. So lucky. Okay, I've got to finish filling out my tickets, and I've got time to go to the game. I'm not going to the game. Well, yes, you are. You're going downstairs to the game. Okay. The guy at the Daisy Mart and we had a brief conversation, first about the weather, and then about our games, right? I said, yeah, are you watching the World Cup? He says, yes, he was watching yesterday. I guess he's not me. He doesn't watch every game. Because I hear him watching things on TV or on radio. I can't ever tell what he's watching. It's probably on his device. And he says, yes, I was watching my team yesterday. And I said, oh yeah. I said, one of those scores. Yeah, he says, nobody won. We just got, 0-0. I said, yeah, Korea. I was rooting for Korea. And I said something about I said, who are you rooting for, or who are you cheering for? I said, Canada. Of course, Canada. But I do have some right now. I'm yesterday it was right now Korea, Uruguay. That's right. We were discussing the Uruguay thing. I said I was just debating whether I should root for Korea or for Uruguay, because I have a friend who is from Uruguay. He said, oh, you're from Uruguay. And no, I said, Canada. I was rooting for Canada. But I was rooting for Korea because my daughter-in-law is Korean. So, I was hoping that one of them would win, but neither of them won. They just had a draw, which is annoying. I guess a draw is better than a loss, which is what Canada had. But Canada played so well. They played so well. So I'm really hoping next game, Sunday, they get that win. Or at least a goal. Come on. They should. Really, really crossing my fingers. But I don't know, Croatia, that's going to be really tough. It's not going to be an easy, I don't think we're going to. I'm so sorry, but they ran their butts off. They did so well. Yeah, so we talked about our soccer allegiances, and then off I went. And we discussed the fact that yesterday he didn't have the paper for me, and I had to go on to J&B's for the paper, or did I go to the Buck? I don't remember where I went yesterday. Whoa, can't remember what paper. Oh, I definitely went to J&B's. I got the paper yesterday. He did not have the paper, so I kept walking. Did I go? I don't. Did I go to the Buck? Maybe I went to the Buck. I think I went to the Buck. I remember talking to the Buck, talking to you about the Buck, so I must have gone to the Buck. Anyway, yeah, okay. He didn't have the paper. There was some sort of a thing at the press, but by the time I'd gotten down to the Buck, they had the paper. But today I wanted to walk reverse. So instead of going up Grand Ridge, I went up St. Andrews and down Grand Ridge. Usually I go up Grand Ridge, down St. Andrews. So I'm filling out my tickets. My phone number and my name. Phone number and my name. Yes, yes. Okay, he did it right. Of course he did it right. It's gonna be a warm day. Now, yes, the lawyer's office, it all went by. It all happened without me even noticing. She sent me an email asking for this number from the mortgage number. And then she sent me another email telling me where I would find the mortgage number. And then she sent me another email. Oh, don't worry, I found it. The bank had it. So it all happened before I even noticed that there was an email, because I was watching soccer. Don't you know? I'm busy watching soccer. And that fence, are they working on it today? Yes, he's there. No, he's not there. Well, that's Natalie cleaning up her Halloween stuff. Gail was so disgusted. She just tore everything down and dropped it on the wall. Yesterday, she says, I don't know what she's doing, what she did, but she threw everything on there. Today, she's cleaning it up. Thank goodness the Halloween stuff is down. So I won't go, oh, Gail's here. Oh, no, it's just a ghost.